Have you ever had a subcontractor just vanish mid-project here in your rehab project in Des Moines or anywhere in Iowa? Well, today I'm walking you through exactly what to do so your flip does not spiral out of control when or if that happens. Well, first thing, assess the situation. Is there a delay or did they totally ghost you? We've had contractors disappear for weekends. Things happen. They run their phone over. They literally leave their phone in a project. They go out of town. They go out of the country. We've had guys go to Mexico. And I've heard all sorts of stories. And then they show up 4 or 5 days later. They're just, in that scenario, they're just a terrible communicator versus somebody who's committing fraud, right? Dramatically different. So you want to understand what that situation is, assess that. And then, if you find out it's a real problem, secure the site, change locks, right? Make sure you secure your property. You own it. They don't. They work for you. So control that property. Number two is protect your budget. So audit what's been paid versus what's completed. If you've paid for milestones, you should be in a fine position. But you want to understand what the situation is. And then recalculate the holding costs. You're going to have a delay, right? It's not like somebody's getting in there the next day to go pick up where they left off. You're going to have a new time frame. You're going to be going back and getting multiple different contractors in there. You want to understand the impact on your loan. If you got a hard money loan, what's the impact? All right. Number three is activate your backup crews. It's time to go get somebody else in there. Who's on your bench? And that's why it's important to routinely get multiple bids to understand who's out there in the marketplace. You don't have to use them all the time, but when the day comes that you're in a pinch or you get two projects at the same time instead of one, you need somebody in there, you want to know you got options. You're typically going to be paying slightly more. In fact, in many cases, it may make more sense to pay a little more to get the work done faster, to get them to show up quicker. Last one, communicate with your lender. Don't hide delays. Stuff happens. Lenders understand stuff happens. They've been through this a lot. So it's ultimately when you've got a well-aligned lender, when this becomes a delay versus a hill versus a mountain, you work through it. You understand. And ultimately, upfront clear communication goes a lot further than it being delayed, especially if you get to a spot where you need an extension. Just communicate as you go. Protect your exit strategy. That's really what it's about, is moving things as timely as you can to protect however you're going to exit, either leasing that thing or flipping that thing. So subs disappear. It happens. You need to pivot quickly. Do not delay. Speed protects your profit. When you're ready for your next deal, you want to get instantly pre-approved. You can do so in the link below.